Hi and welcome to Night of the Jumps. In the German capital of Berlin, we have the second and third round of the 2017 FIM Freestyle Motocross World Championships. It's not even 1 week since the last round in Basel, but coming into Berlin, I can't wait to see what Michael Malero can bring. Already he started the season just as he finished last year. He won in Basel. And the reason for Michael Malero's win was, of course, big tricks like that California roll, the lazy boy backflip, and a huge stripper flip. The big surprise to come out of Basel was not first place, but actually second and third. In second place, it was Peter Pilat. He's such a tall guy, he makes the tsunami flip look so good. But really the most important thing for him was bringing that flair. It was the second time he's ever done it in competition, and he did it in both qualifying and the final. And in third place, Pat Bowden, the first time we've ever seen him on a Night of the Jumps podium from Australia. He had the big tricks like the tsunami backflip. He had a huge seat grab backflip off the super hicker. I don't know how he even had time to do it. And of course he finished with the double grab backflip. An interesting fact, however, is the top three riders in Basel all actually rode together only days before that first round at Michael's place. Obviously the time in the sun was put to good use. They practiced together and they win together. There were two other riders who utilised their time in the sun down there in Spain. It was Libor and Philip Podmol. For Philip though, unfortunately for him, he didn't get to show too much in Basel when he had a big crash on the surfer to tsunami backflip. Libor Podmol, on the other hand, he came with so much ambition in Basel. He wants to get early points for the World Championship title, and he put together a banging run. But unfortunately, on the very last jump, he crashed his California roll. Another rider with big ambitions for the 2017 World Championship is David Ronaldo. He won it in 2013. He wants it back, and he put together a big run in Basel. Unfortunately, on the very last jump, he stuffed up his double up. He went for a double grab backflip, and he just missed it. He couldn't do it. But coming into Berlin this weekend, we've got rounds 2 and 3 of the World Championships. And if David Ronaldo can put everything together, hold his composure, hopefully he forgets about the little mistake in Basel and he goes on for the rest of the season trying to get that World Championship title back. We have 3 riders coming to Berlin that we did not see in Basel last weekend. The first rider is Remy Bizsois. He is our 3-time former world champion, and he finished in 3rd place last year in the 2016 World Championship. Remy always comes with the biggest tricks. He has that huge tsunami backflip, and also one of the riders who didn't crash the vault body varial in 2016. We have the return of the Spanish superstar, Danny Torres. He hasn't been at Night of the Jumps for quite a long time, so I'd love to see what tricks he has learnt in that time. But of course we know he has the dead body Indy backflip, and he also has the executioner flip. And he might be one of those riders who can kick King Michael from his throne. But there's one rider that I really want to see throw down here in Berlin. It's Ryan Brown from Australia. He's got some of the biggest tricks in the world, and I know that he can upset these guys on top. But we're going to go inside now into the Mercedes Benz Arena and see what all the guys are up to.